Hi, I'm Amy from AJ Bodywork, and today I want to talk to you a little bit about breathwork. And what I want to talk about with breathwork is the whys behind breathwork. And this is something that's so super important, but not very many people know. I am a massage therapist and a health coach. I own AJ Bodywork, and this isn't medical advice. This is just advice for my clients that I want to share with them so that they can remember in between sessions. But the reason why breathwork is so important is that your diaphragm, your respiratory diaphragm, is perforated by 5 different things. It's perforated by your esophagus. When you eat food, you go into your mouth, it goes to your esophagus right below, and it goes into your stomach and then to your intestines to digest everything. But the other 4 things is why breathwork is so important. It's perforated by your aorta, which is your biggest artery. It's perforated by your vena cava, which is your biggest vein. It's perforated by your thoracic duct, which is the long thoracic duct that pumps everything from your lower quadrants up with your lymph to empty back into your bloodstream. And it's perforated by your vagus nerve, which is the 10th of your 12 cranial nerves, but it is the nerve that regulates everything within your abdominal cavity. And that vagus nerve is super important because that is what shifts us from fight or flight. We go in our autonomic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system is with fight or flight. Parasympathetic nervous system is with rest and digest. And what we want to do is that we want to be able to shift the body because healing occurs within that rest and digest period. So when we're in the sympathetic nervous system, our energy is prioritized to go to our bones and our muscles. We need to run from the bear. And then when we shift over to our parasympathetic nervous system, our energy shifts from our thoracic cavity, which is vasoconstricting our heart, opening up our lung capacity to run from that bear, down to our abdominal organs. It's going to physically and emotionally digest. It's going to help with the endocrine system and moving all the hormones, which many of them are created in our gut. It is going to work with the central nervous system. It's going to work with the lymph and be able to cleanse out the body. So that's why we want to get to that parasympathetic nervous system. And we can actually do that through breath work. As we are doing that deep breath work, and a lot of people will ask me, what's the easiest way? Is it Wim Hof? Is it box breathing? What I'm going to tell you is it's moving the diaphragm up and down because you're literally massaging all of those blood plasmas. You're massaging your blood, you're massaging your lymph, you're massaging your cerebral spinal fluid on that vagus nerve. And as you do that deep breath work, it literally is going to help cleanse all of the blood plasmas. I'm a cranial sacral therapist, a lymphatic drainage massage therapist, and a foot zoner because I really, truly believe that those are the 3 that can impact all of our blood plasmas the most. And that's what our blood plasmas are, is cerebral spinal fluid, blood, and lymphatic fluid. And I truly, truly believe, after working with many, many, many people, if you heal the blood plasmas and if you get those working really well, that's what flows in and around every organ and system, and you're going to impact every organ and system. So you can impact your kidney, you can impact your liver, you can impact your heart. No matter what's going on in your body, cleansing those blood plasmas is only going to benefit and help heal your body from the inside out. Thanks. Oh, and bonus tip with breath work. If you do 20 deep breaths in a row with that vagus nerve and it's massaging that vagus nerve up and down, I don't know why 20 is the magic number, but it will actually automatically shift you from fight or flight into rest and digest. So if you're trying to get your own body there, that is a simple way to do it. And why you want to be there is that's where healing occurs. 100 years ago, we were 80% of our time in rest and digest, 20% of our time in fight or flight. Today, we're completely opposite. I need to run to the store. I need to check my email. I need to take the kids here. I need to do this. And we're just always going, and we don't ever give our body the chance to relax. Well, what's happened with health in that time period as well? We've seen increases in cancers, in diabetes, in hypertension, in all of those different things, whereas simple as doing 20 deep breaths in a row can shift you down. So here is the bonus tip. Take 20 deep breaths before bed, go take your sleep. You've automatically made yourself 80% better than anybody else in America, because now instead of being in rest and digest for 20% of your time, you're now in it for at least 33% of the time. It will be amazing to help you with your sleep. All of you insomniacs out there, you're going to love me.